really trying to do things in key areas to make sure that that possibility is minimized.
When it comes to accidents, blame usually falls on the driver, not the roads.
We've had many a road that is completely straight ahead, and a driver, I think, may get comfortable in that situation and feel it's okay to be distracted for a moment or do some unsafe maneuver and get themselves in trouble.
Distracted driving has been the result of recent fatal accidents in our area, including one that claimed the life of two women in Eddington, where a driver of one of the vehicles fell asleep at the wheel. The DOT says driver inattention is at the top of the list for what causes main crashes.
Speed, driver distraction, alcohol, I would say, would be the top three. And the fatalities are even then exaggerated even more if you're not wearing your seatbelt.
Brunel says they are trying to combat the issues, which includes texting, eating, falling asleep, or anything that takes your eyes off the road, with pilot programs. One example is the installation of rumble strips on critical portions of our roads.
What that's designed to do is to grab a driver's attention to let them know that, wait a second, I'm no longer in my lane and I need to correct course.
Maine DOT is also on track to become compliant with the most recent edition of the Manual on Unified Traffic Control Devices published by the Federal Highway Administration. It requires road signs to be made from the more visible retroreflective patterns.
You'll see on sharp curves chevrons, and those too are using these highly reflective, retroreflective materials that give drivers much more of an alert from a further distance.
MDOT says 40,000 road signs have already been converted, with the remainder planned to be done by this summer. In Augusta, I'm Clay Gordon.
And so, I mean, you can't even call that really much of a cluster in terms of all in one location that, hey, I can address 500 feet of road and boy, we've got that solved. So there is a fair amount of spread here.